Fresh from Donald Trump's inauguration earlier this week, President Milei arrived in Davos for the 2025 World Economic Forum. Last year, Milei was the star of the show as Argentina's newly elected president and libertarian firebrand. This year, his speech felt like just more of the same, and the reception was somewhat more subdued. In his speech, Milei fiercely attacked wokeism, which he said was corrupting institutions and strangling free markets. He linked woke ideologies to global economic and social decay and called it a mental virus and a cancer that must be removed. Milei continued by calling feminism a distortion of equality. He told the audience that ideas like femicide unfairly value women's lives over men's. And concerning the so-called gender pay gap, Milei said that in Argentina, men and women are paid equally for the same jobs, but the data shows that men are more naturally drawn to higher paying professions than women. His comments on LGBTQ+ issues were even more inflammatory. Milei criticised what he described as the attempted imposition of diversity and inclusion policies, and went as far as to suggest that extreme gender ideologies equate to nothing less than child abuse. Milei even implied that LGBTQ+ activists might actually be paedophiles. On climate change, Milei stuck to his usual sceptical script. He accused environmental activists of treating the human population as a cancer and economic development almost as a crime against nature. Milei made a point of highlighting his connections with influential figures like Donald Trump and Elon Musk. He praised Musk as a beacon of innovation and defended him against accusations of making a fascist salute at Trump's celebration rally. Milei said Musk represents the kind of forward-thinking leadership that could help modernize Argentina's economy, hinting at their shared vision for making the country a hub for AI and tech development. Milei also proposed a growing global right-wing alliance with leaders like Trump, Italy's Giorgia Meloni, Israel's Benjamin Netanyahu, and Hungary's Viktor Orban. He described this as a coalition for freedom. Milei spoke about defending Western values, saying that the West represents the peak of human achievement, and said, "We are the product of the combination of Greco-Roman and Judeo-Christian values." But Davos wasn't as welcoming this time around. Milei's fiery rhetoric on feminism, LGBTQ+ rights and climate change didn't sit comfortably with many attendees. Business leaders who once admired his free market stance criticised his lack of focus on Argentina's pressing issues like inflation and debt restructuring. Even among his ideological allies, enthusiasm was muted. Giorgia Meloni, for example, made no public endorsement of his global alliance pitch, and polite applause was the best he got for his proposal. For Milei, the stakes couldn't be higher. Argentina's economy is still weak, and he needs international investors to get things back on track. Yet his polarizing approach risks alienating potential allies both at home and abroad. So what do you think? Can his ties to figures like Musk and Trump make up for the bridges he's burning elsewhere? Or is Milei betting too much on ideology at the expense of Argentina's global standing? Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more news and analysis from Argentina. And if you would like to support the channel, you can buy me a coffee in the link below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.